Hi, I am talking in English as you can see, and yeah, I am kind of changing the vibes. I am still going to post book content and book related videos, vlogs, all of that. My content isn't going to be different, but the language that I am talking in my videos is going to be English from now on. Anyway, now that we have that out of the way, I am going to talk to you guys about the books that I'm currently reading. And this video is going to be a weekly vlog, so it'll go from Sunday to Sunday. I am reading Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I think I am on page 254. Yes, I am on page 254. And I am enjoying my time with it quite a lot because I had heard people disliking this book way too much. Like, I have not heard many people liking this book, or I have not read very good reviews of it. I have seen people that like it, and I have seen people that despise it completely. And I feel like I am liking it quite a lot. It is kind of reminding me of the Invocations. It is not at all like the Invocations, but the vibes. So yeah, our main character here can see spirits. She had a very confusing, dark past, and she has no idea why even she's in Yale because she dropped out of high school. I think a lot of her friends died, and she's so obviously traumatized. It is a very traumatizing experience for her, and something has happened. We have no idea what has happened yet, but it kind of feels like they're in a home. A lot of people died, and she was in that home as well, and she survived, but the other people in that place died. I feel like there are two people that were in that place as well. And yeah, she's just really traumatized by it. Next thing she knows, she wakes up in a hospital bed, and there's this guy that tells her that she can come to Yale and she should join a society, secret society. She goes there. She goes to Yale. She joins the secret society and she figures out what they are trying to do, but kind of first that we are reading the book in the first few pages, we understand that there was another person that was kind of guiding our main character in Yale and through the secret societies and what they were doing in those secret societies. And he kind of disappears. We have no idea what has happened yet, but we don't know if he's alive or if he's dead. But our main character is kind of tied to the disappearance of Darlington. So I think it is quite interesting. I do like it a lot. Um, yeah, I am liking it quite a lot. And another book that I am currently reading is The Twisted Throne. I am reading it as an ebook, and I am 11 chapters in, 111 pages in. Alright, this is the fifth book in the Bridge Kingdom series, and I've been liking this series. This, I don't know, I'm kind of really annoyed by Anna, and I just want to grab her neck and tell her to be mature because she's 20 years old, but she's acting like a child. I cannot say much more because it's kind of a spoiler. Yeah, anyway. So welcome to this very different video. I hope that you like it. Hello guys, again, today's Monday, and I am very sorry in advance for the lighting. You know what, it's not on me. I cannot fix this. I've been trying for 15 minutes. I just, well actually not just. I finished Ninth House. I read, I think I had like 40 pages left of this today, and I finished it, and it was so good. Yesterday I was debating whether I should give this book 5 stars or 4 stars. And then for a while I settled on 4.5. And then when I read like the last bit of the book, I was like, no, I have to give this 5 stars. I feel like there is no other rating that I would give this book. I actually don't know. I'm a little torn. I don't know if I should give this 5 stars or rude. Or I should give it a 4.75. But I feel like I shouldn't be this picky. Like, it's just books. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that deep. I think it's going to be 5 stars. I'm still going to sit on it. I feel like for a while. I haven't read more of The Twisted Throne. On page 145 right now. I read these 145, actually 34 pages yesterday. I am not really in the mood for this book right now, but I do like it. Like, I don't have that issue that I talked with you guys on the last clip with it. I feel like, I don't know, like she does kind of get on my nerves sometimes. And I don't know, I feel like I should just read it. But I also don't want to get into a reading slump. Um, anyway, I'm really torn if I should read this. I will decide tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going out with my friend, contemplating on whether reading The Twisted Throne or We Have Always Lived in the Castle. Yeah, by Shirley Jackson. I did read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson earlier this year, and I feel like I read it in March or something like that. And I've been wanting to read this book ever since I read that one. And I actually listened to that one on audio, and I really wanted a physical copy of that book, and also I wanted to give We Have Always Lived in the Castle a try. But I know that today I cannot do any more reading. I actually didn't do much, I only read 40 pages. I just have a lot of homework, unfortunately. I don't think that I will be able to read anymore, but I don't know, maybe I will. I really don't know. So this was this update that I wanted to give you guys. I hope this is not boring. I'm a little afraid that it is. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I've talked enough. Hello guys, I'm back. It's been a few days, to say the least. Today is Saturday. Today's Saturday. It's definitely a few days later, but I have started new books, but I haven't made that much of a progress in any of them. So I'm just going to tell you, last night I did something that I really didn't want to do. Because ever since I finished Ninth House, I felt like I was in such a book hangover, and I really didn't know what book I wanted to read after that, even though I did have The Twisted Throne. But I wasn't really in the mood for that book, and I was like, it's October, I have to read a seasonally appropriate book. But I was like, I am forced to read The Twisted Throne. And I went to school, and we cannot bring phone to school with us, and I am reading The Twisted Throne as an ebook. So I was like, I have to bring a physical book with me to read in there. And I brought We Have Always Lived in the Castle. And I literally made it to page 26. It is so frustrating to see how the townspeople act towards this family. We have no idea why they act this way. They have such pure hatred towards the Blackwood family. Again, we don't know why, and the Blackwood family seems like they don't care. They aren't much of a family anymore because somehow, in some way, we don't know what way, but they lost both their mother and father, and they only have their uncle right now, and he's extremely old. I really don't know how I feel towards reading this because it just really triggers me the way that the town people act towards this family. So I don't know. Last night, I started two books. All right, so I stopped reading. These past few days, I was like, I have no idea what to read. And then last night, I don't ask questions. So I started Hellbent. I'm on page 134. It's great. So many things are happening, and it the stakes are high. They are so much higher than they were in Ninth House, and I am liking it quite a lot. And I am a little bit worried because the third book hasn't come out in years, and I'm a little scared. What if the third book never comes out? And with the way that Ninth House ended, what if it never comes out? I am loving it currently. So that's good, right? I start another book which I am hoping to finish today because it's only 255 pages. I am on chapter 11, page 76. So this book is 255 pages. I am on page 76. Like it's nothing. 180 pages. I think I am able to do that. It's quite easy to do. So, yeah, let me tell you the book's name. Thing Arrangement by Sarah Bloom. I did read The Marriage Hex a few days ago. I feel like I read it maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. But the second book hadn't come out yet. And I read it and I was like so devastated that the second book wasn't out because I was obsessed with the Hex marriage, the marriage Hex. Guys, guess what? My microphone's battery died. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. Maybe you can't hear me properly, but I just wanted to wrap this update up because I really want to finish this book, but again, it's not that much of a priority to me because I do really like it. And I do want to read it quickly and find out what's going on because it's such a bingeable series. But I don't want it to end. God. I'm going to stop talking because again, I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. And I'm gonna go read my book, drink my saffron drink. And I will talk to you probably tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day of the vlog. I think the next video that I have to make is going to be finishing all the books that I'm in the middle of, because right now I am in the middle of 4. I need to get my shit together, honestly. Bye. Hey guys, I know I don't look quite so good, but it's because I'm not really well. I think I'm getting sick because I have this pounding headache that is killing me. I've been having it for the last 2 days, I think. And yeah, I'm getting sick, so I'm not really well. Today's Monday. Yesterday was supposed to be the last day of the vlog, but I wasn't feeling well at all. I didn't record anything, and yeah. But I did finish the Fang arrangement. I think I'm going to give this one 4 stars. I had very high expectations after reading The Marriage Hex, because The Marriage Hex was incredible. It was so good. But this one, it did feel rushed at times. And I don't know, it wasn't as good as The Marriage Hex, but it was incredible. But I'm not comparing the two. The Fang arrangements is great. But when I compare them, I don't think it's really that comparable. But yeah, anyway, that's my whole update. I have read nothing, I have done nothing else. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.